Woo woo woo. It's your girl Leslie coming at you a little bit different this week with a pre-recorded shorty episode. We are so busy enjoying our summers and we hope that you are too. We pre-recorded this so that you have something to listen to while you're having fun doing your summer stuff. So, wear sunscreen, drink lots of water, have fun, enjoy this shorty episode, and we will see you again next week. Woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo. Hey you guys, this is Ramel.
And this is Leslie.
And we are back because you know you missed us.
You missed us.
Yes. But we are back with another shorty.
A little shorty episode.
Yes.
We've titled 10 Things I Hate About You. Because, you know, sometimes things just get on your dang nerves.
On your nerves. And sometimes I need to call. It's nothing to do, but you can't do anything about it, but just call your best friend and be like, girl, ooh, why do people do this?
Like, ooh, I just need to vent.
Right. Because mine are not too serious. One of them is, but mine are not too serious.
These are like, obviously, there's like the big things. That you're like,
don't hit. I hate it when people hit me.
Exactly. Yes.
That's obvious.
Yes.
I hate
are
that
like
too.
Pretty minor annoyances.
Right. Yes.
But like things that are completely like fixable.
Exactly.
Like just little annoying things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go first because this thing, my slow turners. You know when you're driving and somebody turns in front of you and they turn so dang slow.
Right.
Like there's very rarely a reason that you have a crock pot of beans back there.
Maybe
you can go. You got some chili. You got like an infant as your first time driving home. You can turn slow then, but otherwise, I need you to push the gas and turn your wheel.
Because you're gonna make me miss the daggone arrow.
I'm braking.
Right?
I'm not going to speed up, but I'm not fixing to brake for it. Turn faster.
Right. Or people are like, oh, I don't know if I should have.
Yes. Or like people who just stop and turn and don't use their blinker.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. You got to use your blinker.
Please use your blinker.
Yeah, you're right.
That's annoying as hell.
That is. You're right. You're not wrong.
These are in no particular
order.
I'm sure these things get on y'all's nerves too, you know.
Right.
So yeah, you're here with us.
Yeah. I think my first one, I think this is the mildest
you like
offense.
Rated yours?
I kind of rated mine.
Mine are in no particular order.
But so I think I did rate mine. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
They're all annoying.
Yeah.
Sure.
But people who underestimate or doubt me or like question me,
like your motives,
or not my motives, like
your ability
or intelligence, stuff like that. It makes me feel less than, and I'm like, oh, why do you?
I agree.
Yeah, so because it makes me feel like you doubt me because you don't trust that I'm.
Yeah, why are you asking that?
Yeah. So that I don't like it when, but I'm sure I've doubted and done. Underestimate you, so I try not to. That's mean. That's what makes me feel like somebody.
Well, like, did somebody ask like why you wanted to become a realtor?
No.
I do like what, you don't think I can do it?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
I do remember. I am not the fittest person, but I signed up to do CrossFit, and I could do it. There's nothing I can't do.
Right.
I know that for myself. But I didn't do it because I hurt my knee. I tore my ACL.
Oh, yeah, I remember
and
that.
So, you can't be doing CrossFit with a torn ACL.
Right.
But it was torn for 2 years before I got it fixed.
Right.
But even still, I still would have figured out a way.
Right.
Yeah. Don't doubt me.
We've done the modified version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't doubt me. It makes me feel less than. I'm trying not to doubt you either. And if I do doubt you, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to be like, okay. Like if you tell me something, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be this. I'm about to blow up and be on American Idol. I'm going to be like, all right then.
I hope you do.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I do always wish the best for people.
Yes.
If somebody has big dreams.
Right.
Yeah, if somebody has big dreams, like, don't squash them. Like, lift them up.
Right.
That actually ties in a little bit to my next one. Is women who don't support other women. Like, we already have to wear so many hats.
Right.
That Why aren't you going to lift me up? There's room at the table for everybody. My success does not take away from your success.
For sure.
Don't doubt me.
Right.
Especially if you're a woman.
Right.
We need to be lifting each other up.
You're right.
I think that's why one thing that we are really good at is that we lift each other up a lot.
Right.
I think that we dislike the same things.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, yeah.
I'm sure everything on your list is going to be on my list too.
Yes, I think so. And like, I don't know. I think I must be, because I feel like a lot of times I like, you've heard me say like my soul is black, like I'm emotionless. But I think it's because like in the end I probably am a little bit more sensitive, and so like I'm like sometimes the world has hurt your feelings so much that you're like I'm just gonna act like I don't care, but inside you're like that was me, that one hurt. I'm gonna go cry in the car. But I'm not gonna let you see that I'm crying.
That is one thing I'm not good about. I let people see me cry.
Oh no, you'll never know.
Oh yeah, you're very good at that.
Yeah.
I do get impressed with you on that.
But even, but then sometimes I'm like, no, I need to. Because I, like, back in the day, like, when I was younger, I probably would cry a little bit more, like, at work or in public.
Right.
And then one day I saw something. So I was watching something and it said, like, as a woman, you cannot cry at work. And I was like, oh,
I know.
You're right. I can't. So I, like, from then on, I, like, try to, like, at least go in the bathroom.
I try so hard, but it's just in my nature.
Right.
When I get mad or frustrated, I cry.
Oh, I hate it when the mad cry, because you're like, I'm just pissed.
Yes. Like,
I'm not sad.
My eyes won't stop doing this. I didn't get me crying. I'm just mad.
Yes, I hate that, Daryl. We want to walk away. I walk away. I didn't get my thoughts together, but really,
you know what? Last time I was in that situation, I was like, I am not fixing to cry.
Right.
And I said, I need a moment. And I walked away, and why did she follow me?
Oh, I remember.
She followed me.
No, you gotta
when I said I need a minute. If somebody says they need a minute, you need to give them a minute.
Right.
Especially if you're in a little petty altercation.
Right.
This was nothing serious. But yeah, if somebody asks for, that could be on my list too. If somebody says they need a minute, give them a minute. Unless it's your girlfriend or your wife, and then it's your husband, and then they need to follow you.
Right.
Because let my husband not follow me if I walk away.
You're not even going to see what's wrong with me.
You're not even going to come.
Right. But yeah, that's different level of intimacy.
True.
Yeah, like if I don't know you like that and I'm just having a stupid altercation.
We're at work.
Yeah. And you say, you need to give
me for sure. Yep, I agree. Okay. All right, where are we at?
You said, how many have you done?
I've done 2.
Okay,
I kind of put one in mine. My women who don't support other women.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
I just interjected a little bit. That's all right.
Okay, my number 2 is when like a movie is taking place in like Texas, but like the accents they're using are like they're from damn Alabama or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, hi, I'm from Texas. And I'm like, we don't sound like that.
No, we don't.
And why did nobody on that set do their damn research?
Yes.
It pisses me off. The number one movie I can think of, I know there are others, but the number one that comes to mind is Jason's Lyric with Jada Pinkett.
Uh-huh.
And she had the work. They were like in Houston, I believe. And she was like, oh, I do declare. Like, girl, get out of here. No. We don't sound like that.
So not from Dallas.
No. I think we do sound, I think maybe too, I sound a little country. Like, I don't think I sound country, but then it's like one of the things when you like listen to yourself, you're like, oh shit, I do say, hi, y'all. Like, I do, but like, okay, say that. But we're not like, oh, girl.
Yeah, we're not Southern Belles.
No, that's the whole part of that's another part of the country.
When I got to go to Jamaica, I've been asked several times if I'm from Minnesota.
Really?
Like I have a northern accent. I don't feel like I have a northern accent at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I was asked that when I worked at the Gap. I was asked if I was from Minnesota, and then I went to Jamaica, and they were like, "Let me guess, you're from Minnesota?" I was like, "What? No, I'm from Texas."
I've been asked about from California a few times.
Really?
The way I talk, and I'm like, how do people from California talk?
But some people do like load up their accents a little bit more.
Yeah, and I think in different situations I do. If I'm around some country people, I'm probably going to sound a little more country.
Right. Yeah, I go visit my family in Bowie, and I come back knowing a new country song and talking a little
But I like to.
Gear.
I'm like, I like to pride myself on my non-regional dialect.
But I still say y'all.
How could you tell where I was from?
That's so funny. You know, I read too that it's very, especially, so people not from the United States think it's funny that we'll just say, oh, I'm from Texas.
Uh-huh.
Like, no other countries, like, specify what
Like
region of the country that they're from, typically. You know, but we're like, oh, I'm from Dallas.
But United States is so different. It's so. I'm fascinated by like different pockets and geography and sociology of the United States. Like fascinated. Like I could tell you some stuff, and you'd be like, I just told my sister all about. She did not know this about me and my fascination of like West Virginia, Kentucky, Appalachian coal mining. That is fascinating to me.
Really?
I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing up here?
What the heck is
what
going
the hell?
on?
And like watching, what's that crazy documentary? What Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
Oh yeah,
it's like literally the best documentary ever.
That is, yeah,
recorded.
that's a wild documentary.
Girl, that shit is wild.
I'm sure
like
there's
crazy. I'm sure, but they're still different. They're like. Have you ever watched Ozark? Have you watched Ozark?
No, that's one of the things that I need to
watch.
Oh
my God, because like they're like in the Ozarks of Missouri, right? And like so in Texas we have rednecks.
Right.
But up there, like that's hillbillies, and don't fucking get it twisted. I don't even want to tell you what happened when somebody got it twisted. And said that
my husband's from Arkansas, so
I think that's hillbilly.
They are hillbillies.
Yeah, so it's just different. It's just and I think I'll be fascinated from people if I like that. Like, I don't know, redneck. I know some rednecks, but maybe I don't go home with them, so I don't know how their lives are at the house.
Right.
But seeing that, like, the documentary, and that shit is wild.
Yeah. But they're hillbillies. They ain't roughnecks. And get the accent right.
Girl.
Get your accent
Not when they was
right.
at that Taco Bell. They took our baby on the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. Girl, remember when they was at the that shit was I've been around it every time. Because after they took her baby from the damn hospital because she was like, CPS took her baby because she was doing like some kind of drug. I don't know, she sniffed something and they took her baby and they went to the Taco Bell. They saw somebody that they liked and they're like, they took her baby. Her baby. See, and they're like, the guys, they were like in the Taco Bell and they're in the drive-thru, so people were like, what are you talking about? And they're like, her baby. They took her baby.
I don't think that was as impressionable.
So crazy. Like, why would you greet someone and say, they took her baby?
That is kind of a big deal, though.
Right.
I'd probably be like, hold on. Let me get a Mexican pizza, and they took her baby, y'all.
But then they went out later that night. They went to the bar. Like, she just gave birth. They took her baby. She went to Taco Bell, and then she was like, well, let's go out to the bar.
What are you going to do at that point?
What the hell?
Let's get it.
How are you even physically able to go to the bar? I remember after I had my kid, I was like...
drink after that, though?
You can walk around? I remember not being able to walk around that well.
No.
Am I imagining that?
Probably hillbillies are just built different.
They are different.
But get your accents right. If you're fixing to have a hillbilly from Texas, they're called roughnecks.
Right.
Or
rednecks.
Rednecks.
Yes.
Roughnecks are oil people.
That's true. Yeah.
That's a whole different
That's a whole different, yeah. But don't be over here talking about you from Texas and using the Alabama, yeah. Watch Tommy Lee. What's that? What's the movie? No Country for Old Men. Watch that. They did good. Yeah. They did good.
Tommy
Southern.
Lee. Is he from Texas?
I don't know. But that movie was great as hell, and they had good accents.
Yeah, they
did. Texas, West Texas. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
That's your real estate roundup for this episode. All right. My next 10 things I hate about you is people who are completely unaware of their surroundings and public places. Like, if you're at the grocery store and someone just stops in the middle to, like, look at something, like, you need to pull your cart to the side and stand by your cart so that other people, I hate it when people just stop in the middle so you can't get around them. And then they don't even like look to see like,
somebody, right.
Maybe there's another person with an agenda at this grocery store.
And because the aisles are never wide.
They're not big enough. It's
not
like,
even at Walmart or anything. They're not big at all.
Yeah, you're not getting 3 across.
And don't let the stocking people do that. They do not care.
Oh, the shoppers?
Not the shopper, the people who are stocking the people that work there.
Both of them.
They don't care.
No, they don't.
They not you and they way.
Or the Dr. Pepper vendor, he don't care.
You go around. They say go. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
I will go around though because I'm like, I appreciate you.
Stuff or like, can you hand me the thing I'm looking for? Like, if you just gonna sit there and not, can you help me out? That one right there. No, the one behind it.
Usually, if you ask, they're pretty helpful.
Yeah. But they don't move either.
No, they don't.
Yeah, be aware of your surroundings, people. You gotta be a defensive driver, shopper.
Yes. Or like, we go to the park a lot and like trails and stuff because with my 2-year-old, and like people will let their like dogs come really close to her, and she's 2. She's gonna want to play with them. Like, you need to be, if you're on your phone and your dog's going crazy and it's not a friendly dog, my daughter is gonna run up to your dog unless you're paying attention. You need to be aware.
Right.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Exactly. Period. Just period.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Is this the one I want to do? Okay, yes. My third one is insisting or volunteering to put your music on the speaker or on the aux, the communal, and then not having ad-free music. Don't volunteer. Why did your hand should not go? I'm not judging you for not having ad-free music.
Right.
You do what you need to do because people spend your money, whatever.
Right.
That's not important to you.
But
that's
I got
fine.
Spotify Premium.
Yes. But don't say, I'll put mine on there. Don't say it. Or don't insist. I've had somebody insist, or I'm like, do you have, because now I'm like, all ads. Because
I'm not about this bullshit.
Right. I'm not going to be played again.
You're not about to scare me with, right.
You just mess up the whole vibe. So now I'll be like, do you have ad free? Do you have Spotify Premium or whatever? Apple Music? I don't know.
Whatever it is.
And then they say no. I'm like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
No. Why would you even insist? Don't insist. I've asked before and they say, yeah, but it's okay. It's not okay.
No.
It's not.
It's not.
Because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll take the bullet for the team. I like music enough to where I'm gonna pay for the premium.
Yeah, we gotta support our local artists.
Yes.
Or all artists, really.
Exact. But like, no, we're not gonna don't hook it up to the communal speaker. It pisses me off.
If you don't pay a monthly payment, that's not for you.
Then just keep your hand down. It's okay, ain't nobody gonna judge you until you volunteer. And when you volunteer, then I'm judging you and I don't know what I'm gonna do next time.
That'd be like back in the day, like somebody being like, "Here, play this Burn CD," and it has like the wrong version of
Soul Kids Bop.
Yeah, it's just the instrumental version.
Yes, like what? Why? Yeah, don't do that. Don't volunteer.
Don't be that person.
Yes, no, that's annoying.
All right, my next one is last minute plans. I am not that person anymore. I ain't 20 years old. I'm not that. The pandemic changed me.
It changed us all.
I need some time to prepare. I like doing nothing, and I've already planned on doing nothing. And if you say, "What are you doing?" and I say nothing, that is my plan.
Right.
That's the plan that I was doing.
Right.
So if you ask me if I want to go do something, I just need a minute to like marinate over it. I mean, like, hold up. Let me see if my body is ready to do what my brain.
And then it's a lot for you because you have to like think about what you can do with Quincy. Is she coming? Is she staying home? Who's she gonna stay with?
Right.
Can I get over there? Okay. Like it's a lot of moving parts.
What's the dog doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
that's a lot.
It is, girl. You can't be last minute. You at least give me a week or so.
And then I might have to cancel, or maybe she has a funky nap that day.
Right.
Like, I'm just not in the place in my life where I can just be rushing to go do stuff.
Right.
But I did that a lot in my 20s. I was always down. Like, 20s, 30s, I was down.
Right.
Let's go.
Well,
let's hit it. And not anymore.
You can't. It'd be impossible.
And it just puts me in a bad mood, too.
Right.
Like, why would you ask me that?
so offended.
But I do want to be asked to go do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be left out.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to say no if, like, I'm really just not feeling it.
Right. And then you be cool with me saying no, not like all.
Yeah, because it's not personal.
Right.
It's just sometimes I just literally don't have the energy.
Right.
Like, I used it all up.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
So, that social battery is not there right now.
There.
Right. Okay. My fourth one is the endless, like, TikTok and Twitter debates. Like, and you see this on, like, TikTok Live, and, like, someone will put something on, like, whether a man should provide or if y'all should go 50-50, all that. That is so annoying, because ultimately you're not in a relationship with any of these people who you're debating with. If you are a man and you want to provide and you want a woman to be, like, at home, then y'all need to find each other and go be happily ever after. If you want a woman...
Now, why is it a public debate?
Yes, why is it a public debate? Whatever happens in your house is fine. If you are both 50-50 and that works and y'all happy, cool. Go be 50-50. Like, why are we... Like, every day I'm on TikTok and it says there's always a live, like, should the man be... Like... I'm arguing with you. I don't even know you.
Right?
We just not meant to be together then, I guess.
You're just trying to pay for people? Or
right. Like,
they'll take your money.
Yes. Like, why? It's such a annoying, endless, and it's endless. And I just, like, why are you... I don't understand why.
You must be on some algorithm, though.
I must be.
Because I don't be getting those.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I always get it. Or, like, even on, like, because, you know, like, on Instagram, I'm on the shade room, and you know how they'll post stuff on Twitter. And they'll be like, look what so-and-so put on Twitter, and I'll see stuff about that.
I do see some of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is annoying.
It's just annoying, because it's it's like countless, and it's not going to end. So,
well, yeah, and it's different for everybody.
It's just
and it depends a lot on, like, your religion, or your heritage, or, you know, there could be a countless...
Yeah. Ultimately, you're not going to be with the 300 million people that you're arguing with on social media.
Right.
So just go find out what it is that your preference, and be cool.
Right. Like if you are a man that doesn't want to pay for everything, don't date a woman that
wants you to pay for it.
Yeah.
And I think that there's both. I've met women, both types of women.
Yeah.
And I've met both types of men. And
I'm fine going half.
Yeah. But then you always see, let's go have these. And then you always see, like, those women who are like, girl, I'm finna go buy me a drink. Get somebody to buy me a drink. Okay, go ahead. Get somebody to buy you a drink. Like, whatever.
I can buy my own drink.
Yeah. But it just, to me, it's not going to be solved.
Yeah.
So let's
see what you're going to do.
Let's see what you're going to do. Let's stop all the debating. That's annoying. That debate is annoying to me.
Okay. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to hear my number one?
Let me hear your number one.
You're going to laugh, but I feel like those of y'all that know me are going to be like, of course, Leslie. Paper products. Toilet paper. It makes me so mad. I know I could get a bidet, y'all. I know I could get a bidet, but when I went to Italy, I was a little too scared to try it because, like, we're not used to that sensation.
Right.
So I've never tried one, and, like, I'm a little nervous about it. But I feel like the toilet paper, it's just, you have to get it. You have to use it, and then you wipe your butt with it and flush it down the toilet. You might as well just be flushing your money down the toilet.
Girl.
And then there's so many kinds, like 1-ply, 2-ply, strong, soft, and no, it's so much. And then you have to do, like, toilet paper math. Like, 1 mega roll is worth 3 rolls. And then, like, why is it not consistent? Like, why are y'all making these big old rolls?
It's so expensive.
Yes, it's so expensive. You have to have it. And I'm in the stage right now where, like, we're having to buy a lot of paper towels because, like, she's 2. She makes a mess.
Right.
Diapers. I know that there's cloth diapers, but I'm sorry, I ain't about to do that.
Right.
Sorry.
That's a lot of work too.
We're almost to potty training stage. But, like,
it's a lot of laundry.
Yes. And there's diapers and then wipes. Don't forget the wipes.
Oh, Lord.
The paper product. And then you always run out at the same time. Always. So
you got to go to the grocery store. Not only do you need to buy your groceries, but you got to buy your
That's like
paper
$60
products.
extra.
Yeah, right.
I got to buy toilet paper and paper towels and diapers and wipes.
Right.
And this and that. And and it's just paper. and it's so wasteful.
It
so
really
wasteful.
is. It really
and
is.
I try, like, we do try to reuse it and reduce, reuse, and recycle. But there are, like, diapers are convenient now. I wish there was a more convenient way.
Right.
But yeah, that's a paper product.
You're right.
Makes me so angry.
I didn't get a bidet. I think I have never used a bidet, but it makes sense. And when you take a shower,
right,
you're like, oh, I feel clean now that my butt is clean. So, like, it makes sense. And I'm like, but yeah. And the like, I've read that the attachment is so easy. Like, Randy got one.
Oh, she does?
Yes, I think. Yeah, she does.
Everybody knows how you wipe, Randy.
But I think it makes sense. Like, yeah, we just need to get a bidet.
Yeah.
We need to do it, sis.
Do it.
Yeah.
If there's any bidet companies out there that want to sponsor us.
But I don't even think they're that expensive.
I know.
But I'm saying, like, it would cut back on our toilet paper use.
Yes. And it makes me so angry.
But you're right. That paper.
It's a lot.
Well, speaking of paper. So those of y'all that know me probably know what my number one thing is. And
I do already know.
Oh, my God. Out of anything. You could go ahead and doubt me and put on your little music full of commercials.
I'll listen to your ads.
I'll listen to your wrong accent.
I'll go somewhere last minute.
Yes. Go ahead and do all those things, but just don't freaking litter. Do not. Oh my God. Nothing pisses me off more in the world. Because to me, and this is why. It's more than just like, because I care about the environment, but I'm no like greeny. I could be way more green. I'm right.
We could all be.
Yeah. We have a truck and cows, even though I don't understand how cows are bad for I'm like, they're literally animals, but whatever. But you know how they say the cow fart, but I'm just like, they're animals. I don't understand. Sorry. I don't understand that part, but apparently, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not like super green, but I try to be like conscious sometimes and do what I can, within reason or whatever. So I'm not like this, like, Prius driving, whatever, so I feel like I'm a reasonable person, but littering is more like, to me, like a respect thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you can't even do like the basic, to me, like throwing shit away is so basic. It's so easy. So easy. If I gave Quincy a piece of paper and say, here, baby, go throw it away, she would know exactly what she would go to the trash. She know, like, that's how like kids know to put stuff in the trash.
Yeah.
And so like, if I'm driving or behind you or see you litter, it like, you did that to that's our joke.
That's what Texas.
That's so rude. It's so mean. It's so lazy.
Well, and like, why did you need to get rid of it so
right there?
Urgently?
Yes, you could. Like, I'll keep stuff in my car. And
I will drive by a gas station and throw stuff away or I do love when a drive-through has like the little trash.
Yes, appreciate you.
Yeah,
like, cause I can empty all these other cups in there.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I'm not about the litter.
No, it makes me so mad. And then, so don't litter, but then also, like, when, like, I'm especially don't litter at, like, the beaches and in the ocean. And this is why, this is how, because I feel like it's a character thing. Right. If you litter, then there's all kinds of shit wrong with you. I will stop messing with you if I see you, like, we're done, because I don't trust you. And let me tell you why. Mm-hmm. There is, like my housewives. There's a housewife on Salt Lake City. Her name is Jen Shaw. And this chick is in jail. She in jail for 6 years right now.
For littering?
No, but she should have had time on added to her sentence for what I'm about to tell you. So this woman frauded elderly out of their money, out of their savings.
So straight.
Yes. So she did like this a marketing scene that she was doing. Mm-hmm. And she got indicted and she's in jail. She's literally in jail, right?
Yeah, I saw like pictures of
her. And one episode this past season, I got so infuriated because they were in San Diego and they went on a boat and this heifer threw into the Pacific Ocean. She threw, like, they had a crudité, like a vegetable crudité tray. She threw the plastic tray in the ocean, and then she threw somebody's shoes. Somebody's hard-earned money. You know that if they're on the Housewives, they're not buying, like, shoes from damn TJ Maxx. Like, those are some expensive. She threw someone's shoes because she was mad in the ocean. And the fact that no one, like, if I was there, me and her would have been fighting.
You would have laid hands.
I would, like, why are you throwing stuff into the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah.
What the hell? I would have pushed her over and told her, go get that shit.
Right.
Not only did you throw stuff in the Pacific Ocean, You threw somebody's shoes. Somebody paid money for them shoes, and you threw. And then she didn't even ever fess up to it. Like the girl was like, "Where's my other shoe?" And she never was like, "Oh yeah, that was me."
But it was on camera, I'm sure.
Yes. So that's the kind of. So I just use that as an example. That's the kind of person that throws it litters. Mm-hmm. Someone that like defrauds old people out of their money.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person that litters.
It's a character.
So it's a character trait. Mm-hmm. So I cannot stand it. It like makes me mad.
Well, it's just lazy and it's wrong. It's and wrong. You know it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
And Texas has a whole ass song about it.
We have a whole campaign.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Yeah. Willie Nelson means nothing to you?
No, wait.
Or is that Law Love It?
Don't you mess with Tex. No. Don't you mess with Tex. Am I mixing? Or is that tough enough?
Yeah.
That, what the hell?
Now I just got Law Love It in my head. That's right. You're not from Texas, but that's not it.
Oh, Texas wants you anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
What the hell?
Texas. That's for you, Mom. Just kidding. But it was.
And then,
we're
like,
don't you know that campaign? And then we're like, what was that campaign?
It's too many, because now I'm thinking about the Bluebell. I'm like, okay, we sell the rest. Like, I don't know. All the Texas things we're going to think, except for the one that we
one that we went.
But don't mess with Texas, and don't mess with any other state. Don't. Remember the Indian, the Native American man crying? Don't do that to the Native Americans. They've been through enough.
And we are really wasteful to begin with.
Yes.
Like, just as a country.
Don't just throw the dead. I'm not even saying that you gotta recycle. Just put it in the trash can.
Don't let it go in the ocean.
Yes.
I agree. Or like when you see a whole bunch of stuff like on the side of the highway, like what happened?
What? Yeah, or like it's like what? Oh my!
Like a whole bag of trash will be out there sometimes.
Girl. Pisses me off.
I agree.
I'll call somebody. Well, why you don't like them? I saw them littering.
They littered.
I'm good. We good.
Yeah. Or like what about when they're in the parking lot and people just throw stuff out of the side of the car?
Yeah, they'll just leave it there.
Yes, it gets all runned over and smushed
and then I'll be the one that I'll throw it away.
I know. I do.
If it's big and I have to go and wash my hands because you never know.
Oh yeah,
like ants on it and stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah. I can't just stand, not the big stuff. I'm not going to go and pick up, like, gum wrappers. But if I see, like, a big bag, I'm like, oh, really?
And it's never that hard to throw it away.
Yeah, it's like a trash can, like, 10 feet away. There. Like, oh.
Well, there we go.
Okay, yay.
Okay, yeah.
10 things. What's the song they sing on 10 Things I Hate? I love you, baby. And if it's not alright, I need you, baby. That was a good movie.
That was a fun movie. I wonder if we watched it now, like if it would still be like if it's aged well.
I feel like it has. I don't know, but you never know. Who was that? Julia Stiles?
Mm-hmm. Julia Stiles and that old girl who was Alex Mack.
Yeah.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Love him.
And then Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
I was like someone that passed away.
He was so very cute.
Yes. Yeah. It was so funny how like you thought like one day a boy will do that, will get the band to sing for me.
Yes,
and that was never romantic. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
but then that'd be weird too. I don't know, like
in what situation would your husband get a whole band?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Yes. Celebrate big, support each other, don't litter.
Don't do it.
Try a bidet if you want to.
Yeah, probably need to. Yeah.
We'll do let's do a fun like list on our Spotify.
Okay,
for you to. We'll let y'all
your
vote.
Top like pet peeves. Your top.
Yes, 10. You can tell us. What your pet
tell us
your
are. 10 things that you hate about us. Not us.
No, don't do that.
But not us. But like as a world, us. Is that you?
The royal.
Yeah.
Not Ramon.
No, correct. Yes. No.
That will hurt our feelings.
Yeah, we just said that. No, that was other episode.
No.
We didn't say that. That was sorry. We were recording a lot today.
Disregard.
No, we did say we were sensitive in this one. Yeah. Because we talked about how underestimate. Yeah. Oh Lord Jesus. So yes, we are sensitive. Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us for this little shorty today. We hope y'all liked it. Make sure you follow us everywhere on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Twitter. Make sure you follow our girl, Ramel the Realtor.
Everywhere, period. Except I'm not on Twitter. That's the only thing. I'm not going to get on Twitter. I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm only doing Twitter if you don't like it. Then
for the podcast, yeah. But as me personally, yeah. I'm just on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yep. Ramel the Realtor. And if you need somebody to help you buy or sell a home, holla at me.
Holla at your girl.
Holla.
We'll see y'all next time.
All right.
Woo, woo, woo.